My life so far. I'm just a normal kid. As normal as any other kid that's come from an island in the French West Indies with tropical weather to the freezing snow of Canada. My name is Nick. I am a Guadeloupean. There's not much to Guadeloupe. It's way down south in the middle of the ocean, with lost stray dogs. It's a pretty regular island, but I'd say it's really different from Canada. We had sugarcane fields, banana fields. I even had my own banana tree in my yard. We had coconut trees. People walked around with machetes, and did I mention, I was the only white kid in my class. The public schools were terrible. We played soccer with a papier-mâché ball, and in kindergarten the teachers were allowed to slap you. And believe me, I got it a couple times. The only way to get a decent education was to go to private school, but that was a long drive from our house and just too much trouble. This is one of the reasons we moved to Canada. The better education system. Also, my mom's side of the family is Canadian, and we wanted to be around them, so we left Guadeloupe and we decided to come here to Ontario. We moved to Port Perry into a house on Harper Road. This house wasn't that big, but we had a ton of land. We had 3 ponds and our own snapping turtle. With the move, it came a lot of firsts. My first time seeing snow, my first time sledding, the first time not being the minority in my school. I went to school at R.H. Cornish in Port Perry for grades 1 and 2, but then we found a house in Oakwood, so I changed schools to Leslie Frost, where I stayed until I graduated and went to high school at IE Weldon. Our house in Oakwood is pretty awesome. We had chickens, 2 sheep, a pony, 2 horses, and a miniature horse. Oh yeah, and 2 cats and 3 dogs we brought from Guadeloupe. We had a lot of pets. Not sure why, but we just did. I guess you could call it a hobby farm because we had a barn and stuff. Well, this might sound awesome, but the move to Canada was not all good. While we lived at Harper Road, my dad didn't have a job, so we were living off our savings while he looked for one. We continued to do this until we didn't have any money left. And since he couldn't find a job in Canada, he was forced to go back to Guadeloupe to work for his friend shipping food. Now he comes back every 3 months for 2 weeks to visit me and my mom, and she mostly talks to him over Skype when he's at home in Guadeloupe. This was hard at first, but as I've gotten older, I wouldn't say I like it, but I've gotten used to it. We've been doing this for 8 years now, so it's pretty normal at this point. My sister's already off to university and is now at an internship in Paris for a fashion magazine. And my mom plans to move back to Guadeloupe as soon as I move out or go to university, which shouldn't be too long. I'm not sure what message you should take from this film, or if there even is one. It's kind of just a cool insight into somebody else's life. Maybe it can just make you think about how different your life could be. Well, thanks for watching.